Hello everyone, my name is Megan. I like tea, I also tend to ramble, and this would be a tea time rambles video if my kettle decided to cooperate with me today. So I am, alas, without tea, but instead we have background cat. Hey Missy. I offer sleepy background cat. So I was going to have a tea time rambles video before this one, but it was filmed a year ago. Footage is a bit wonky. I'm trying to salvage it, but I don't know how well I will be able to do. Gonna be trying my best. So if you see a video with me with different hair, longer hair, in a different location, that video is a year old and I was able to salvage it and didn't have to refilm. So I just wanted to throw out that little explanation there. Hi, Missy. So, a while back, when I was visiting Salem with a friend of mine in October, something we do every year, we go to the Salem Haunted Happenings Market and just window shop, check out some of the vendors that are there, if lines aren't too crazy, which more often than not they are, but sometimes you get lucky. If lines aren't super crazy, we'll check out some shops that we either love or, hi Missy, or haven't been in before, and just looking through all the cool things there, all the cool crafters, and just looking at all the fun wares that people had. It just reminded me of one thing, and that is I could never be a minimalist. Hi. Hi, you big needy baby. And just while browsing through all the wares of the shops and the vendors, I was reminded once again that I could never be a minimalist. Now, believe me, my friend both agreed that neither of us could be a minimalist. Because we like owning stuff. I like owning stuff. Like, I am a bookworm. I love collecting books. I have a lot of books. That bookcase right there is mine. As you can see, it is crowded with books. I have another bookcase off to the side. The other one there is my boyfriend's. I have lots of books in the attic. I have a lot of books because I love collecting books. I also have gotten back into collecting manga, so that is also a very stuff-heavy hobby. I like owning physical media. I like owning DVDs. I'm trying to collect some of my favorite movies, to have a physical DVD library again. I'm trying to collect some of my favorite animes that aren't really streaming anywhere, which is a pain in the ass. I like owning little figures and stuffed animals. I like collecting things. Case in point, this is one of the cute little things I got in Salem this past year. A little glass pumpkin, and it comes with like a little light. Where you go? I love this. It's so cute. I prefer it with the light off because you can see the coloring a bit better. And just anytime I see this vendor in Salem now, I'm probably going to add another pumpkin to my collection just because it's cute. And I can appreciate something that's handmade. I love handmade shit. Especially something like this, a glass blown pumpkin. Just love it. I've also started collecting things of franchises I was a big fan of at some point in my life that is still like near and dear to me. Like, I love Dot Hack. I love the Dot Hack franchise, especially like Dot Hack Sign, the mangas. I think the only thing that I wasn't like fully invested in was like the GU stuff. Don't know why. Just wasn't as into it as like the original 4 games. I'm blanking on the order the name of the games go in. But like Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine. So I've been like trying to hunt down like little figures and stuff from the franchise. Especially the parts of it that I liked. Used to love Rainbow Bright as a kid. I'm actually considering taking these. I have a bunch of these. I'm missing like 2, I think. Debating on if I want to take them out of the package or not. Not because I care about resale value or anything, but just because I'm thinking of the best way to how to display them. Also, I just love collecting like little cute figures. Like, I've had this little glass deer forever. I can't remember when I got it or who I got it from, but just, it's cute. I like cute little knickknacks. Also, been hunting down my like favorite Beanie Babies, cause I don't know what happened to my original Beanie Baby collection. It probably got thrown into the donation pile at some point or another throughout my young adulthood. But I've been going back and collecting like my all-time favorites. Like, this was one of the first ones I ever got when I was a little kid, first collecting Mini Babies back in the 90s and early 2000s. Just, I love stuff. I love owning stuff. I love owning cute shit. I love owning the media I consume. Hi. Hi, sweetie. I know, how dare I not give all my attention to you? How dare I? Just, I love owning stuff. I also have a bunch of art prints from both my trips to Salem and various Anime Boston trips. Because I like art. I appreciate art. I like to support artists. Meow. That was a very polite mew. I appreciate that. I appreciate you not yelling at me. Just stuff. I like collecting stuff. Am I a bit of a hoarder? Maybe. Maybe. But just, I'm fine with this. I don't go overboard, I feel, and just, it makes me happy. And in the hellscape that is reality right now, if owning some stuff makes me happy, why not? Like, this also reminded me of this one thing I saw on TikTok ages ago, of this woman who saw this sign for an estate sale, and it just said unicorns. Like, this way or something. She was curious, went to go check it out, and it was just this estate sale that was full of little unicorn figures, unicorn decor, all these little unicorn knickknacks, and just... Hi! What was that? I think background cat is not liking being background cat. But all I could think of as I was watching that TikTok was, damn. I can't help but wonder about her collection. Is this something that she started back in childhood? Was this one of those things where you loved unicorns from such an age that it became like the go-to gift everyone gave you? They went away, they brought you back a little unicorn figure. Birthdays, Christmases, whatever, you get like little unicorn figures. Or is this something that she sought out for on her own? Just, I was so curious about the story behind her collection and couldn't help but think of those memories that came with each piece. And it just made me really think of the person who it belonged to. And I don't know if I'm just weird or what, but I couldn't help but think that's something I want to do. Maybe not something that niche, but I would just strive to have such a collection that would maybe confuse some people, maybe make some people wonder, maybe make some people think I'm a little crazy. Just, I don't know, for some reason I just saw that and went, that is goals. Maybe not quite to that extent, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is a ramble video, obviously, so it doesn't really have much of a point. And I don't know where I'm going with this, and I think my camera might have freaked out a little bit, so I'm really hoping I didn't lose half this footage. Really hoping. That would suck. That would be a shitty way to come back, to lose half my footage. To lose half my footage on the first video I post coming back. Maybe once I get some stuff a little more situated here, I will do another video showing off bits and pieces of my collection of stuff, just because, I don't know, I want to share it. I want to share the stuff that I have taken the time to find, especially out of print and hard to find stuff, like some of the dot hack stuff and some of my out of print manga. I don't know, if that's something that interests any of you, let me know. I'd be happy to share. Maybe even if no one wants to see it, I'll show it anyway, because why the heck not? Anyway, that's it for this non-tea time ramble. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video.